Hey everyone, welcome to the Mainframe Assembler Programming course. This would be our first video. In this video, we will run the first Hello World program. We will create the infrastructure for the same. Also, we will explore the assembly programming coding sheet. So let's start. So to run the first Hello World program, we needed three libraries: the source library for assembly programs, the JCL library for compile JCLs, and the load library for load modules. So here are the three libraries that we need to create. So first one is source library where all the programs we keep. So the parameters are record length is 80 byte and record format is FB, and this is partition dataset. The same is JCL library. Record length is 80 and record format is FB and organization is PO, which is partition dataset. And the third library that we needed is load library. In load library, the record format is U, which is unformatted, and block size is 4096. Record length is 80, and dataset type is library. This is to keep the load modules. So once we create all these three libraries, so we are good to go to run the first Hello World program in Mainframe Assembler. So we have set up the infrastructure for the same. So let's go through first Hello World program. So this is the program one, Hello World program for assembly programming language. So first, I'll tell you one story. Now you want to borrow a car, you want to borrow a friend's car. Okay. Now, so how assembly works, it will take a picture of how the cars look like. For example, where the seat and mirrors are set, how much fuel is there in the tank, and how the setup is there inside the dashboard. So first, before running the car, you are taking the picture of that situation, and then you are running the car. And while returning that car to your friend, you make those things as same as it was before. So you are not corrupting anything in the car. You are not doing anything wrong. So you are returning the car as same as you received from your friends. Okay. So this is the way assembly program works. So here from here the code starts. This is the control sections. Control section is a executable code under this. Okay. Program starts from here. This is the standard entry. Standard entry means you are taking the picture of your friend's car, how the seat look like, mirrors are set, how much fuel is there. So we don't have to understand this now. This every program have the same thing. Standard entry. We say it standard entry. Okay. This is the actual program like WTO, write to operator. In COBOL, we use display. So here we use WTO. It's a macro. Write to
Right.
operator. Whatever we write here, it will get printed on the spool. Hello world. So here we are actually running the car. Now, while returning that car, we have the standard exit. We need to keep things as like before. So standard entry and standard exit is the same for all the programs. Okay. So we will understand this later on. Okay. And this
Okay.
is the working storage save area. It's like a working storage. We define the storage here. Save, define storage 18 full byte. Okay. And we have one more word and AAA means here we are ending the program.
Right.
Here, this is the start and this is the end. Did you understand this story, how the assembly program works?
Yes. This standard entry part is your entry housekeeping only, right?
Yes, yes,
And
housekeeping only. Yeah, right.
yeah.
So it will be same for all the programs. Okay, so we will take it line by line later on. So just
Hmm.
uh, understand like this. This is standard entry. These 5 lines. We are taking the picture of the car and then we are returning the car SMS before. This is standard exit. Here the actual program.
Right.
Okay, so we'll save this. So we have created this disk one. The name of assembly program is disk one. So this is the compile JCL we have. So this is the utility. This is the assembler, IBM assembler compiler, which compiles our assembly program, ASM A90. So here we have given our source program, this one, and then we have given the load library. Okay, this is page. Creating a program. Then this is second step to link edit and creating the load library. And here in Sysyn we give the name to the load uh, module name we give the here. So here we gave the AAA. So load module will create with this name. It is not as same as we do in COBOL. Here we need to give the load module name as an entry point to pick up at runtime. So this is the name program will look for. Okay. So we will submit this. ADCDJ 584. Okay. Notified will should be changed. Okay, we will edit this. What is T? T. Okay, now submit this. Okay, so it ended with 0. Now we will copy we have compiled the program. So let first show you the load module. So see the load module has been created with the name of AAA. Our program name is
Right.
disk1. So it is the entry point.
Right.
Whatever we give in the CC, the load module will create by this name. Okay, now we will run the program. For that, I will copy the run JCL. So program name is AAA. Okay, and our ID is ADCDT run notify ADCDT step lib is ADCDT rt dot load lib. Rest everything is fine. Correct.
Right.
Okay. So we are running the program. Let's submit this. So it ended with 0. Let's check. Go to spool. So this is compile GCL and this is run GCL. Go to the JC message log. See. So we can see the hello world in the output. So this is
Right.
the way we run the assembly programs. Okay, so I will tell you more in the coding sheet as well today. Let's go to ASM source program. So how the we write how we write the assembly program. So let's do it calls. So first column to eight column. First to eight, it is a label. We give the label here. It is not a instruction. Okay, we can give anything here. Okay,
Yes.
column nine must be blank. Column nine must be blank, and
So one
column 10. Yeah,
question. Sorry to interrupt.
yeah.
This label name we are also limited with 8 bytes only, right?
Yes, yes, 8 byte only.
Okay.
We can't give more than 8. So label is 8 byte from first column to 8 column. Column 9 must be blank. Okay. And column 10 to 14. 10 to 14, we can give like operations,
Mm-hmm.
and we can give declaratives or macro. So whatever assembly program have like macro instructions, operations, so we can give from 10 to 14 till 14. Okay. And
Right.
15 must be blank as per standard. But here, if we give one space after this instruction, so it will consider as blank, and the next part, the operands, the parameters for these instructions will get started. As per the coding standard, it should start with 16. But if we give one space here, so it can start it. Okay. From
Okay.
16 to 71, we can give operands. For the operands means like a parameter we are passing to this instruction.
Right.
Okay. And after, if we give space and then we write anything, it will consider as a comments. So you can see most of the assembly programs have comments because it's quite complex and difficult to understand. So each statement have some comments
Mm.
to understand the program. So you see lot of comments in the assembly program. So, and 72, if we give something on 72, so it will consider as continuation of the line. If we don't give anything at 72, if it is blank, so it will not continue. Okay.
Okay.
And one more thing, if we give first position star, then it's marked as comments, the complete line. So I created this format for assembly program. So this is the coding sheet of assembly program. So this is standard entry. We have the actual program and we have the standard exit, and this is save area, like we are defining the storage. So from first to eight, we have label of statements and declaratives here. Column first to eight position. 9 must be blank. 10 to 14, we have operations. So in operations, instructions, macro are included. In operations, both instruction and macro declaratives. And in line 15, column 15, it should be blank. But if we give after these operations one space, so it will consider as operands. Operands is like parameter we are passing for operations. And from 16, operands are 16 to 71 and 72. If it is non-blank, then continuation. And if it is blank, then non-continuations. And if we give star at column 1, so it mark as comment.
Okay.
Got it right? How we write the
Yes.
assembly program.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. So that's it for the day.